Benjamin came into my life. He loved me like his own daughter. He gave me hope again. But now everyone in this house hates me. They treat me like I don't belong. They insult me. They make me suffer every single day. God, how much more can I endure? Please, you'll play what I have left.
Hey, Phoenix. Combat recertification. You're the final one to go.
Saving the best for last.
Sure. Once you're ready, get in there.
Welcome to basic training.
Jet, come on. Put Brim on.
Nope. Grab that pistol and shoot down the drone.
Now I reload.
Yep.
I gotta reload.
Grab that vandal. Cool. Now swap to it. Now shoot the bots.
Okay, Jet. I'll take it from here.
Sova, the marksman himself.
Aim fire a full magazine into the target. Notice how bullets stray upward above your crosshair. Fire full bullets into the target. Hit the central target with sustained fire. To stay on target, adjust your aim slightly downwards as your bullets stray upwards. Remember, sustain your fire and pull your gun downward lightly to counteract recoil. Adjust your aim while shooting to stay on target. A light touch is all it takes. This time, aim down sights to shoot the target. Aiming down sights provides accuracy at longer ranges and is crucial for weapons like sniper rifles. You're hitting the target but not aiming down sights. Aim down sights first. Aiming down sights is required to move on. Double check the mission instructions. options is not unlimited. We should move. Felix, let's get going. Felix, you're paying attention. Felix, let's get going. Felix, you're paying attention. Felix, let's get going.
So the nonsense levels of the Florin Balogun situation have been turned way up, because reporting today apparently indicates that out of the 18-member FIFA disciplinary committee that exists for this World Cup, only one person, the chairman, was involved in the decision to overturn Balogun's red card, or not overturn it, but suspend it. Put it on a 1-year probation and allow him to play, which is an entirely unprecedented decision that has not happened since the last red card of the 1962 World Cup, which was an era before red cards actually guaranteed a suspension. They required a review, and then after that review, it would be determined whether there was a suspension or not. So the entirely unprecedented decision was apparently made by one person. Now, off the drop, I'm not surprised that we've learned that, because that means there's 17 other people with probably really significant egos who were butthurt they weren't involved in the decision, and so it was a matter of time until they leaked it. But what is most striking to me about this, right, is how insultingly low effort this is from FIFA. This tournament affects billions of people's lives. B. S at the end. Right? Genuinely. That's the number of people that will have tuned in at some point in this tournament, that will have interacted with a piece of news from this tournament at some point in the past month. It's the biggest event in human history. And it has somehow affected massively. But like a couple of random fucking dudes. And what I find very interesting is that me calling them a couple of random fucking dudes would probably be very insulting to them.
Let's go.
Right? Because clearly the way that they operate, they believe themselves to be more than that. And I think the world always runs into problems when you or you're, this isn't you, that's you or me or anybody else assumes you're better than somebody else. Right? That you're the person that...
My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying
Than that.
attention, yes?
And I think the world always runs into problems when you or you're, this isn't you, that's you or me or anybody else assumes you're better than somebody else. Right? That you're the person that...
My patience is not unlimited. We should move. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. attention, yes? Let's go. Phoenix, let's get going. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. Phoenix, let's get going. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move.
I said that I would never play Valorant, but I'm going to play it for 7 days in a row as a complete beginner. I used to be a big Counter-Strike player back in the good old days, and in my mind, Valorant was just a copy and paste, but with some flashy abilities. But my friends have gotten hooked into it, and they begged me to try it, so I finally said yes. What could they possibly like about it? Will I hate it and waste my time completely? To make this next 7 days interesting, I have some goals to try and complete. 1. Win my first ranked game. 2. Beat all my friends' scores for 5 games in a row. 3. Eliminate all the players on the other team by myself. giving me my first ace. Day 1. I quickly learned that this is going to be harder than I imagined. Whoa.
Spike planted.
What the hell? And with all these abilities that I've never seen before, I was a bit overwhelmed to say the least. What do you mean? I wanted to turn this game off and just uninstall it. There's just so many agents to choose from now, and each have their own abilities that I don't even know what they do. I was only a few games in and I was just done with it. How could I be decent at Counter-Strike, but terrible at Valorant?
Yeah. Gosh. Oh my god. Yeah.
Shit.
I'll try and pick.
One like back to side right. Nice.
He's gone.
What?
Got one. What the f?
I started thinking, maybe these two games aren't like each other at all. Instead of quitting, I remembered how excited my friends were when playing this game. So maybe there's something that I'm just not seeing yet. Also, what is that thing?
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
Back to the drawing board I went. I read and read and read about each Valorant agent and tried to get an idea of what moves they had up their sleeves. I started to see how the game has different categories like duelists or support characters, and it all made more sense. I had the basics, kinda. Don't stand in the colourful lava, and some enemy abilities you can actually shoot to destroy. I had never seen that before in a shooter game. Now, with a newfound confidence, I had an agent in mind that I wanted to play. One ability was a teleport. He could also put a smoke screen out, even if it did take me 30 seconds to place it properly. But most importantly, I was excited for the ultimate ability. A teleport anywhere button that would have the other team shaking in their boots, because chances are, I would be about to attack from behind. Watch them run.
So close again. Okay, this is working now. This is working.
Me and my new chosen character were ready, and his name was Super Reaper. I mean Omen. There was just one problem with all of this. I had some of the best abilities in the game, but I found out the hard way that I wasn't able to use them properly if I didn't know where the enemy would be. I would load into a new game on a map that I had never played on, and discovered that Valorant maps are insane, with doors that open and close, walls to break, and tunnels everywhere. This felt worse than before. It hurt because I thought I was getting somewhere, but the frustration was so incredibly hard to deal with because that confidence that I thought I had was fake. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know where I was going, and a lot of the time I would now be so focused on using my abilities on Omen that I would end up just getting myself killed trying to use them rather than just focus on working as a team. I was at rock bottom with how I felt about this game. I was lost. I was lost when trying to navigate the maps, and I was lost with what to do. I turned it off early on this day, but later that night, I remembered why I wanted to learn Valorant in the first place. I wanted to play with my friends. I wanted to see what it was that got them so hyped. I wanted to be involved. I was back for day 3. Sticking to the plan of getting better at Omen, paired with now having an idea of blinds, smokes, stuns, and finally what Wingman does.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings.
I was ready. Things were looking up. I was always the bottom fragger, the lowest player on the leaderboard for my team, but I could see my target. I was learning, and I was determined to get myself to the top, to beat my challenge of scoring higher than all of my friends and my teammates 5 times in a row. In a few days, I'd be level 20, and at level 20, the game mode that I had my eyes set upon would open up. ranked mode. I didn't have time to waste. I needed to get good. I was still bottom of the leaderboards on my team, the bottom fragger. In ranked mode, I knew everyone would take it more seriously and I would embarrass myself if I didn't get better fast. I downloaded Aim Labs. I was serious. In between each game I played on Valorant, no matter if it was a longer unranked or a shorter swift play, I would do a round on Aim Labs. Concentrating hard on the balls that would appear, I was imagining that I was going for headshots and taking my time in between these shots. Like a monk up in the hills, meditating, I would get into the zone and not let the frantic stress of trying to shoot as fast as possible like I had been doing ruin my aim. As I got better and quicker, I started going after moving targets in Aim Labs and the moving targets inside Valorant's target range as well. It was satisfying. I was hitting these shots. Finally, I felt in control of the guns that we have, and I was proud of myself. The last few days of doubting my skills was now starting to clear. I deep down knew I wasn't as bad at aiming as it had looked, and now I could see it. I just needed to practice like this. My natural instinct on how to aim and the timing of my shots was changing quickly, and in a good way. Day 5. Well, I thought I had found my agent. It wasn't meant to be. Omen Main was not going to be my career path. Instead, I picked Brimstone for a few games, and instantly, I seemed to do okay.
Launching smoke.
Enemy spotted A. Careful here.
Like butter, baby.
One enemy remaining.
That's the lotto. No shorts.
His kit of abilities was just more simple and seemed to work better with how I played. It felt good to be clicking with characters, and I was still only using the free agents on Valorant because I didn't have enough points yet to unlock one. But there was so many cool characters to choose from that also helped push me to keep playing because I really wanted to see just how cool these other ones are. I was having a great time, but I realised something. It's day 5, and I hadn't achieved any of my goals yet that I set out at the start. It made me remember all the problems I was running into. How could I be so bad at this game still? Day 6. Today was my last ditch attempt to test myself. Tomorrow, I'll be level 20 and it will be time for my leap into ranked. I was out of time. I would have to have a miracle happen for even one of my remaining goals to be achieved. How could I even dream of getting an ace or beating my friends with all of their experience? I haven't even gotten to the top of the leaderboard one time, and I was meant to do this 5 times in a row, but then this happened.
Match found.
I should probably start using Sage actually. We were going to learn, but I feel like it's too important.
Hey Tim, how's it going? Hey.
Yeah, not too bad.
Hey, how you doing?
I was gonna say blank. Yeah, hold it. But back up a bit in case.
One enemy remaining. Last players. One enemy
Come down,
remaining.
rotate right here, okay.
What's that? You can't shoot through the shield? Or?
Spike down A.
Oh my
Last player standing.
Nice titty. Leave it.
Oh.
That's right.
We met a new friend, a complete random that went on to queue more games with us. I was having a hard time trying to implement my newfound abilities and all the new information that come with trying to learn Valorant within 1 week. But this random game that we joined and got along with people just made me realise something really amazing about gaming. It doesn't matter who is behind the screen in a different part of the world. We're all just here to have fun and a way to escape our daily lives by playing games online.
Alright, team? Let's do this!
It's you and me.
Oh, what's this do? Oh, shit.
It's 1v1, bro. 1v1.
Nice!
You see that?
It's not bomb though.
Let's go.
If you're interested in trying out Valorant in 2025, the first thing I'm going to advise is maybe you should save your mental and not give it a go, but if you still insist, then this guide is 100% for you. I've made one before and even cracked the exact same jokes, because while Valorant can be amazing at times, it also does have its own downsides that we'll talk about in this video. Let's start with the aim and movement of Valorant. Now, there are a ton of guides that go into very complex and nuanced designs in both these topics, but there's only a few fundamentals that I actually believe you need to know in order to get the hold of those basics and start improving really quick. First thing is, of course, customize your crosshair. The default with all the lines going all over the place and movement error is definitely too cluttered, and you don't want something like that. However, when it comes to the specific style of crosshair, don't listen to anyone. No crosshair is actually aimbot or better than the other. Something too bulky, of course, is not ideal because it can cover the enemies, especially at a great range. However, for the most part, there's a ton of different codes online that you can sort of play with and just go with whatever you like, and even switch it up from time to time to test things out. The color of crosshair is definitely personal dependent, and to be honest, I sometimes change the color of my crosshair depending on the map I'm playing. Let's say I like green, a map like Fracture has a lot of green and it kind of makes it blend in, and I'm definitely not the only one to do that. Valorant has a great amount of customization when it comes to the crosshair, and it's so easy to save presets and switch on the fly. So in my opinion, kind of have fun with it and see. If you're interested in trying out Valorant in 2025, the first thing I'm going to advise is maybe you should save your mental and not give it a go, but if
Onde você tá? Aqui, tem por aqui. Esquerda tem, tá? Eles estão subindo. Sim, eu tô ligado. Tem 2 L's, né, gente? Só.
Sim.
Tem 2 na esquerda, tá? Tem 2. Aqui, né? Só pra confirmar quantos dias. Mai, aqui, sozinha.
Oi, eu tô aqui com a galera aqui.
Fica nas mãos. É na esquerda, gente. Vocês foram pra direita. Eu tô na esquerda.
What do I do now?
Win.
My eyes are better than yours.
Easy for you.
"30 seconds left.
Cage triggered.
Oh, anti.
Hard. Oh, it freaks me out, man. Damn.
Switching sides.
Okay. I like B.
Okay. Yeah.
On defense. Maybe I should be. What do I do?
Yo, Priest, what are you playing?
You don't like that shit?
I feel like I'm hanging with my mom. Where'd you get this shit?
I don't know, man. It played right after.
Yo, I'm understanding Preach's hatred for Christianity. It's not his experiences. He's about to be a soldier of Allah.
I was playing some shit.
Yo, Preach, he says he hates Nico, but he sees himself. He about to convert.
Phoenix, combat recertification. You're the final one to go.
Saving the best for last.
Sure. Once you're ready, get in there. Hey, Phoenix, combat recertification. You're the final one to go.
Saving the best for last.
Sure. Once you're ready, get in there.
Jet, come on, put Brim on.
Nope.
Hey, Phoenix, combat recertification.
Earth to Phoenix. Hello? Let's go. Grab that pistol and shoot down the drone. Keep shooting the drone to break it.
Now I reload.
Yep. Grab that vandal. Cool. Now swap to it. Now shoot the bots.
Okay, Jet. I'll take it from here.
Sova, the marksman himself.
Hip fire a full magazine into the target. Notice how bullets stray upward above your crosshair. Fire all bullets into the target. Keep firing until you must reload. You must shoot all of your bullets into the target. Hit the central target with sustained fire. To stay on target, adjust your aim slightly downwards as your bullets stray upwards. Remember, sustain your fire and pull your gun downward lightly to counteract recoil. Hit the central target with sustained fire. To stay on target, adjust your aim slightly downwards as your bullets stray upwards. We'll practice more on the battlefield. Remember, continuous fire causes bullets to stray upward. This time, aim down sights to shoot the target. Aiming down sights provides accuracy at longer ranges and is crucial for weapons like sniper rifles. You're hitting the target but not aiming down sights. Aim down sights first. Aiming down sights is required to move on. Double check the mission instructions. patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. Phoenix, let's get going. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. Phoenix, you're paying attention, yes? Let's go. My patience is not unlimited. We should move. next. You're paying attention, yes? Let's go.